Salut tout le monde, comment allez-vous YouTube? Alors aujourd'hui on va faire une partie sur Robocop Rock City et on va essayer d'avancer un peu plus. Voilà. Alors comment allez-vous? Oh, c'est bête déjà. Robocop dans le métro, qu'est-ce qu'il fout? Il va se faire écraser par un train lui.
Boris a correctement rejoint le canal. On retourne en arrière chercher les soins. Ah,
Elle est où? Ah, là.
I'm in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I followed them.
That must be where it hits.
Le mec qui tire dessus, mais d'où? Ouais, c'est trop beau, je peux la faire. Empêche d'avancer, ah, c'est la moto. Non, tu vas pas trop charger sur ça. Sérieux? Ah, plaisir, hein. Plus qu'une seule cellule de batterie. Ouf. Oui, Hunter, qu'est-ce que tu es? On recharge les batteries. Pour obtenir une batterie, ça va être compliqué. Attends.
I am listening, Creed. Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
Bien, bien chaud. Je sais, il fait froid. Moi aussi, j'ai froid.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
See you around.
Our money would be safe at the OCP Bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Hunter, tu vois bien que je suis en train de jouer l'épée.
Information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
C'est le vestiaire. Oui, Hunter. Attends.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, see, P skims on everything when it comes to the police. Hired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Et à l'arrache, ça se voit. C'est pas de la maintenance Robocop. Yo, Robocop, c'est fort.
Shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy. I'm ready for you, Robo. All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hello, Robocop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. Despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I became, and I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
So it wasn't a mistake that you did things insulating gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next.
Or who? Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Yeah, just keep following the road. What was that? You're breaking up. Oh my God. What a
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher. Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. He's an OCP stooge anyway. You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
Not like you didn't deserve it. You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat. We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. Situation at the bank is contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCops, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Nothing else, Steve. No one is vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Mike has proven to be part of it.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spice. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around, but we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to them. And I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough.
Yeah.
Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
RoboCop, over here. You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's going to do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume, the OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source.
C'est le maire de Détroit.
You the
Si vous vous souvenez du film,
judging by your
du 2 ou ouais, du dernier Robocop 2, il apparaît dans le film. Vous voyez le
What
maire.
a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the people of this city, and without your consent. That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So the real question is, what are we going to do about it together?
La hauteur. Arrête tes bêtises.
I'd like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Tell them all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Johnny,
Shut up.
how are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Il y a Inter. Salut, salut, comment vas-tu? Agent qui m'attend. Il y a un agent. Qu'est-ce qu'ils veulent?
The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Leaving the temple this way.
Doesn't matter.
Ouvrir les portes, comme par hasard.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Chut. Une salle de bain, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé ici? Ça s'est tapé sévère.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
Ah, c'est le grand patron de l'OCP.
Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
C'est pas en très bonne forme.
Did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See,
Ville de Détroit.
I grew up in this very apartment. Or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. All the threat of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. The new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? You think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city.
Toute amélioration
I
de
definitely have the citizens' well-being in mind.
You know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder. Has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problem. And it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Ben. Some new equipment to boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
Say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. You can't argue with this. Take care of yourself. After all, a piece of Detroit depends on your well-being. Oh,
Shit, what was that? RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after.
Eh ben, on va aller jusqu'à là-haut. Un petit pouce bleu, ça peut aider la chaîne. Merci.
Yeah.
N'oubliez pas de mettre un pouce bleu, ça peut aider la chaîne.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel. Just not where we live.
Parce que là, t'es perché, tu vois. Arrête de bouger comme ça, t'es bizarre. Allez, cours un peu, Robocop, là. Marche rapide. Tu vois. Terrorisme domestique.
Can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. Stop is right. Should be around the dog.
Two words.
Sauveteur de chat. Sauveteur de chat.
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the street.
Il y a eu des scellés ici. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? On va y rentrer. Donc c'est à l'étage. Putain. Oui, je sais, le chat, il fait froid. Je vais pas m'embêter longtemps. Arrête! Arrête, sérieusement. Alors. Ah non, le chat, tu vas pas m'emmerder.
Here to investigate domestic terrorism.
My state house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprit regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is illegal. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the very proof that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside. There's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCB to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Et là, on dirait un vol, machin. Vingt-trois mètres. C'est quoi 23 mètres?
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
If you want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Surface pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time? I think that answers my question.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Spectre, botte de fond. Spectre.
Browsing to find which movie would most enhance my Nuke experience.
Working on it's not made you change your ways.
I need to keep up appearances. I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police is finding a fool?
I need information on Spike's world.
That is so be. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. Mention it, I heard about a biker who went crash near the riverbank just behind the mark. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident and maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle.
Not so much on it as with it. What I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? You help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama section.
We ask the owner.
Forget him. He has no idea about it. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that. And it did.
Excuse me, we are conducting an investigation.
You can investigate the case of several tapes being overdue. Your main suspect is your friend over there.
Did he call his friends? Nice.
I'm Shepard.
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
I'm not so sure.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. It's just something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Garden of Earthly Delights.
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. And by the critics, though. The director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bother.
Easier said than done.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
You think that's a diamond with me? See my shine. I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspiration. But let's get back to it because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at order.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a donc? Quand elle n'est pas trempée dans le champ.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career.
C'est trempé le
But he
champ.
said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They tend to become imitations of themselves.
Argue with that. There's been a lot of singers. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record. That's not the tape we're looking for.
Les cassettes, s'il te plaît. Je suis sûr que les gamins d'aujourd'hui ne connaissent même pas ça.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying. Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway. Nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is. Is that the tape we're looking for? What? What's it? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action.
Do you need assistance?
Get him a one. Welcome. Come on.
Allez. On les a abattus, c'est bon.
First, I hear a bunch of moving.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Alors, c'est quoi que je dois faire? Parce que j'aime pas ça. Je fais une pause de quelques instants, je reviens. Oui, le chat, je sais. Voilà. Là, ce qu'il faut, là. Ce qu'il faut, le chat, c'est bon. Plusieurs missions. Merci de rembobiner la cassette, ouais. Spike est dans une boîte de foin. Ça, c'est terroriste domestique encore. Première formation sur le terrain. On va prendre la plus proche.
Greetings, citizen.
Sorry, officer, but I got no one to help since my best mechanic got slaughtered. None of you cops did jack about it.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Okay, what is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down. God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on there. Done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't that? Down the side. Pop the hood.
Aussi, oh là, c'est quoi ce délire? Depuis quand Robocop fait de la mécanique? Ah, ils ont abusé, c'est ça, les mecs.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There was no power.
C'est pas un mécano, le mec, s'il connaît pas. Juste faire passer par Robocop, laisse tomber. Non. Quoi ce délire? C'est quoi le truc de la voiture là? C'est quoi ce délire là? Ça commence à devenir chiant. La batterie, ça sert à rien. Je vais retourner dessus, on sait jamais.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
One thing kept on me.
Gosse. Ça, c'est quoi ça? 2/4. Contre, ça c'est casse-couille, hein. Excusez-moi YouTube.
The coil has been disconnected.
That could explain the car not starting.
La quatrième chose, c'est quoi? crois que c'est le jeu, une fois que je l'aurai terminé, je vais plus le refaire. C'est saoulant.
Detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem. I am sure.
Yes, it's an easy fix.
En plus de faire de la mécanique.
It's stopped. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
Michael, have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
Matter of fact, I did. This big chunky guy showed up, bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. I refused.
Did you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't. But he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design. He asked me to spray a mean looking bird onto his gas.
The design was intended for a tattoo.
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. As far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist, but it had bald hair.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Ça, c'est le principal. Ça, c'est quoi ça? C'est le terrain. Merci de rembobiner.
Oh, I overheard some torches saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a lot of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is,
all I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
It's cold-blooded, man. Thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Celle-là, elle est terminée. Première formation sur le terrain.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happens is
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
to tell you the truth.
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any
C'est-à-dire,
idea?
on va faire la recherche d'un chat.
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some rockets coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working, and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low light training. Let's proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. That has that painkiller.
Yeah, but you take time.
Really brings Fortune. So don't you come back
Turn your
without me.
flashlight on.
Right.
UV light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Robocop qui fait de la mécanique, maintenant, puisqu'il doit sauver un chat.
Clear.
Dégage. Ah oui, dégage.
Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
Chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. Fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by this full paint can.
The suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me look it up. There it is! It's escaping! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
Hmm.
I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. God's fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its home. Remain a mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Dami, hein?
Loud and clear. What is your status? Do not take your time and find the most advantageous location. Washington, keep cool. Here.
It's I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See, I told you that brings love. Isn't this just wonderful?
Ah.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCD robots are screwing up.
Man, it's RoboCop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer? Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal? We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Salut, je te vois plus du tout sur Discord ou à mon live.
Salut Giroud.
You do not
Bah écoute, hier j'étais pas trop bien, parce que j'étais pas très... Hier j'ai pas fait de live. Je vais pas te mentir, j'ai pas fait de live du tout. Hier j'étais fatigué, j'étais pas très bien. Mais il s'est passé... Tu fais un live à quelle heure aujourd'hui? Parce que moi je suis pas au courant de tes heures. Hein. Ça va Giroud, sinon à part ça?
Pas parce que je suis accompagné à mon fils au sport habituel. @Jero76, vous avez atteint le niveau 3.
Il n'y aura pas parce que je suis accompagné mon fils. C'est pas tout. Ah ouais, aujourd'hui tu fais pas de live. C'est la soir, tu fais pas de live. Bon bah pas grave. C'est juste que c'est dommage.
Bonjour, rappel du règlement, pas d'insulter ni règlement de compte sur la chaîne. Réglez vos histoires de la chaîne. Merci de votre attention.
Je sais qu'hier t'as fait
Ou
un live.
alors je ferai un live short.
Bon, comme tu veux. Moi je sais qu'hier t'as fait un live. Je l'ai regardé, bon j'ai regardé la rediffusion, bon, je vais pas te mentir. J'ai regardé la rediff, j'ai vu que ton live était calme. Voilà pourquoi. Ah. Toi, mon pote.
Ouais, très calme, lol, on a tout viré, les toxiques aiment dire larmes de joie.
Vous avez fait comment pour les dégager? À part leur parler, mais bon. Au moins que tu as activé les mots bloqués.
Salut tout le monde, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner et de laisser un petit pouce bleu, c'est important pour la chaîne, merci.
Ouais, j'ai vu que vous avez dégagé les gens, c'est ce qu'il avait dit, Capitaine Do. Je sais pas comment il a fait, mais je tire mon chapeau.
Bah les mots bloqués aussi, bloquer les gens.
Ah, ok, ouais, t'as eu raison. T'as eu raison. C'est ça, ça évite les histoires, ce qu'il y a de mieux. Ça t'évite de prendre la tête, surtout. Bah, j'espère que tu feras un live ce soir, hein, si t'en fais un, t'inquiète, je serai là, mais juste dis-moi à quelle heure tu fais ton live.
Et aussi Zenox Sport Carotte sont devenus potes amis avec Temu.
Ah bon? Ah bah c'est super tout ça. Après, ils font ce qu'ils veulent, hein, tu me diras, c'est leur vie. Hein.
Well, well, well.
Moi, je vais pas te mentir, après, ils font ce qu'ils veulent, hein. Kenyu et le reste. Tu sais, je m'en mêle pas, c'est pas ma vie, tu sais, ils se débrouillent. Le mec, ils veulent devenir potes entre eux, bah tant mieux pour eux. Mais ça va pas durer longtemps, moi je te le dis. Ça va pas durer longtemps cette histoire.
Si tu souhaites aider au développement de la tu as la possibilité de mettre un dos sans oublier que les dos ne sont aucunement obligatoires. C'est pour permettre d'acheter d'autres jeux et de les faire baisser.
You've not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Ouais, tant qu'ils viennent plus sur ton live, le bordel c'est plus important.
Oui, c'est que j'ai vu, mais après ils ont avoir des problèmes, elle dit. Ah.
Ah, bah, ça c'est clair et net, ils vont avoir des soucis avec lui. Mais bon, après il se débrouille. Hein. Ça va pas durer longtemps, moi je te le dis. Cette histoire-là, ça va pas durer 20 ans.
Oui, exactement.
Bah écoute, hein, prends-toi par la tête. Fais ce qu'ils veulent.
The box. What if I lied?
Prends-toi pas la tête sur ces gens-là. Sans plus.
There may be a bomb inside.
Passe à autre chose et voilà.
You
Sans
want to know
plus.
what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
First and foremost, in the box are my personal belongings.
Et bon, voilà.
Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Murphy, could you give us a hand?
Full metal armor and you still want...
Moi j'ai envie de me reposer car j'ai pris plein la tête avec des histoires familiales et en plus c'est que mon téléphone n'arrête pas sonner.
C'est les autres qui font sonner ton téléphone.
I am not here.
A tattoo then.
J'ai déjà dit de changer de numéro, Giro. Hein. Tu le sais très bien. Hein.
How about your job?
Hey man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful.
Je sais que c'est chiant, mais bon, au moins tu seras tranquille si tu changes de numéro. Tu seras peinard. Au moins tu n'auras pas toute la France qui aura ton numéro de téléphone.
I know who told you that, but it's a...
Et l'étranger, bien évidemment.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Encore oh. Ça s'arrête jamais cette histoire.
Sauf que je risque de perdre tout car mes comptes sont liés à mon numéro.
What next?
Là, tu fais une modification. Quand tu prends ton... Ah ouais, non.
You still here?
Ça dépend. Je sais que tu peux modifier les numéros. Tu peux modifier ça. Au pire, t'as qu'à lier tout sur ton adresse de messagerie. Tu lis tout sur ton adresse de messagerie. Et quand t'as ton nouveau numéro de téléphone, t'actualises le tout.
I found
Tu prends par la
evidence
tête.
of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, Kyle.
Spike and what is left of the street cultures are going down. It is your choice.
Prends par la tête, ça sert à rien.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot.
Après, ça dépend de ce que tu veux dire quoi. Discord, tu ne perdras pas. T'auras juste à supprimer ton numéro de téléphone de Discord et tu pourras le rentrer de nouveau. Après, par la suite.
Si tu souhaites aider au développement de la tu as la possibilité de mettre un tuto sans oublier que les jeux de ces documents obligatoires c'est pour permettre d'acheter d'autres jeux et de les faire des.
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Je vais te laisser.
Vas-y,
C'est
vas-y.
l'heure de préparer à partir dans 7 minutes.
Vas-y, pas de soucis, Giroud. Pas de problème. À tout à l'heure, au pire des cas.
What happened?
Can you believe this?
Je t'ai like.
A bunch of repeater
Merci,
came
Giroud.
up with the right idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both the 6,000 SUX and the plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly to a war zone, I have first class tickets for them.
And I'll start shooting their heads off. They don't meet our demands soon. Who? Hostages? The police? That's the problem, man. We're still waiting because nobody can understand what we mean. Why do you need it as a threat? Listen, shut up.
C'est Adarouk. Ah, t'es tout trempé. Ah, je te jure, t'abuses de chat, t'es trempé. Trempé, je te jure. Ah, le petit con. Ah, mon petit con. Ah, t'es trempé d'Adarouk, hein, je te jure.
You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Non, 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 t'es trempé.
CP arrive at Sparta.
They tracked my location.
Trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside, or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to...
Salut tout le monde, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner et de laisser un petit pouce bleu, c'est important pour la chaîne, merci.
Once OCP takes care of my own documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes. Glad to help her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box.
Non chat.
Yeah.
Oh, c'est super.
He's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
T'as vu, hein, c'est pas à moi à traîner le chat.
Hey, Silver Boy, the trackers. Since you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about, your memory's probably glitchy, so I figured I'd go on a friendly. Check the place out. He's over and out.
There's no need.
Over and out.
Ah, mais comme ça, tu m'étais, quoi. Scanner la photo. Quelle photo? Oh oui, le chat. C'est pas une photo, ça. Mon chat.
Feel no joy with the broadcast. What? Yes. Get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Yes. You don't stand up.
Seriously, just like you got we hired us. We failed to do
Talk about sickness. We had a chance to be good. Now it's your chance to deal with it. Fight for the bitch. You wouldn't fight. Let's brush this tin can.
You saw it yourself. You needed us to extract brains from corpses. Why brains? You never say. Where is he? Now.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering a blood loss. Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Allô? Allô? Oui, bonjour. Oui? Je ne suis pas propriétaire, si c'est ça que vous voulez savoir. Au revoir. Mon chien. Fantôme du passé.
I hate the day shift.
C'est bien joli, mais non, madame. Je suis métallique. Je suis robot, je peux rien faire pour vous. Je peux pas satisfaire votre demande. C'est le vieux pervers. Je sais. Tarouk, des chiens.
You fucking people.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. But please tell them that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. See,
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking
keep
suits!
your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Who's there?
Show yourself!
Better not.
As you wish, Creep. You are under arrest. Come
What
quietly.
do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of the boys. I'll meet you on the
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Nice. Is that you? Dad, are you coming?
Ah, il y a un bug encore.
Are you? Who's here? Come find me, please. Come find me, Dad. Don't leave me, please. Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I'm scaring more than my heart. It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is. The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal. I went to bury it to forward my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell? World class husband. Father, a cop. Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of. You're something that should never. Something that should not exist.
We have to fix you. We have to get rid of you. And we will. Just come to me. We're waiting.
C'est quoi ce délire?
It's stuck to our ship. A cuckoo ant planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
You're back. Here's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? Come up.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Remember, I'm playing games? Dad, this is looking.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy that night. Why don't you stay a little longer? Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Let's take a stroll through your. You think that you're just go on with your life. This is a one-family house. It's by ZM Industry. Because the head of the family to which it belongs was shot in the head. Your family has forgotten. Why do you want to remember? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Why not make me an offer?
Why? What is your sacrifice worth? Slowly look to the destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy. Here to get rid of something that belongs to you. It's damage. Necessary because of you. Because you've been insisting on there's something not. I think that you're a machine that's simply using my brain. That's the truth. I get it, and I want to find it best, but you won't let me. Your illusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy. Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. Keep going.
The cops will be here any.
Wendell Antonowski, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
I'm not your enemy.
You have the right to an attorney.
To help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. You don't want to lose them. Right now, I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss. Police!
God damn it, you again? People need to see this.
He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back. It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election. Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop. Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. Wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better? Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We're not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Je croyais que c'était fini, là. C'était la fin, mais non. C'est vrai qu'il faut trouver qu'est-ce qui s'est passé pour qu'il. Pourquoi qu'il y ait une histoire de
I
cerveau,
knew
tout
he
ça.
did. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that ass.
Glad to get working. TV personality I keep seeing on television. Something not many people know about. I used to be the car mechanic for
Non,
4 years.
sérieux.
Is that supposed to put us at ease more?
Allô? Allô? Oui? Oui? Non, 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 écoutez, moi je suis pas propriétaire et je suis pas intéressé. Merci, au revoir.
Congratulations on it. Catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I am used to it.
Of course, it's not your TV debut, but the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens
Encore remerciement, le chat.
Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not alone in this. I am here to help you figure it out. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently.
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sad. I've got a degree in robotics. Human relations.
Those footsteps anywhere. Oh, yeah, Tim.
What did you do this time?
Oh, your buddies found me with some loot that remember? It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
I can and I do.
Yeah, you're the one who'd know. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
You looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. Alright. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? Think he had one?
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
In my office.
He'll eventually forget about being shot the first time. Yeah, when? When you get
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker's an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker's on Windows payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? That leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about it? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sections?
He is likely working with OCP.
I was afraid you'd say something like that.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington,
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
Ready and willing.
Today, what's wrong with our team? Losers. Well, they have to win. Well, actually,
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you additional benefits if you decide so.
He's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better. Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing,
You know what? Let me get this grudge out of here so that you two can talk.
okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. What about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you,
We should not let the past haunt us.
easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe he didn't split up that day.
Oh, le
Or
chat.
done differently.
Ça, comme il fait froid. On fait un froid de chanter.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our action.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That's what I intend to find.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn it. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
The only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know, he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being great at human rights. He's rooting for you. Maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go with.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. Just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Oh, I mean,
Oh, believe that this is the end. You walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside Ocean wanted me.
are you referring to Max Decker?
Weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, you be so kind and give me some painkillers.
I am not qualified to administer medication.
Please, anyone help me? Guard! I need my painkillers. How much longer do I stand this?
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP cocktails.
This. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is slammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve?
Moose should be treated under better conditions.
Cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving. We should find him a cozy, secluded
Seek answers.
You can't.
Très bien, Abbé.
So you can't follow a command. Surprise.
Surrender, or there
Hola.
will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes.
It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop,
Meet the future of law.
power like yours, but at the push of a button.
That is why he's not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
This is no appreciation. Recognize the tribute to me.
Yeah.
This is no appreciation party. Becker has introduced me to this new robot.
Be fine.
Enter, non!
Station. Yeah. Depiction of justice. Resisting arrest. Activity.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up. We'll start shooting on the droid. It's a bug that did a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
War is over. Get ready for the real strike. Round two. The old man didn't like much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them. So Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that the infamous young man with you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my group. You're redundant parts and too much in that.
On va ici.
Things don't seem to be running indefinitely. Much. I don't check too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I make the urban enforcement choice. I'm gonna replace all of you. I'm pretty scared being among the first to know. You know what? I'll tell you what, anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything.
Oh!
I don't want something like you.
Deux heures.